Good morning. Still, it's about 11:19. This is a patient and now friend of mine, good Dr. Mark O'Connell, and he's just finished having a Nevro stimulator placed, and we're cleaning him up, and he's done pretty well. I came down from Jacksonville, and Doc, just first thing first, how'd the procedure go?
It was absolutely amazing. I didn't get any kind of anesthesia. I just had local, and it was painless, quick, just amazing, super
So
easy.
you didn't have any general anesthesia?
I had no IV sedation. I had no general anesthesia, just local anesthesia, and it was painless. I had basically no pain at all. I felt a little bit of pressure here and there, but it's a super simple procedure, and I wouldn't recommend getting any anesthesia for anybody. I wouldn't want the risk. This was so simple.
That's pretty amazing. I might just show your backside, the incisions that we are. Here are incisions there. We've got one for the little pocket. You can see there's the line. And then there's our midline incision, about a centimeter and a half. Place two leads. And so we put in the leads in the spine and everything. You didn't feel any of that? Or?
I felt absolutely nothing.
Wow.
I just felt pressure where you were working, but I mean, it was with no pain at all, really.
That's fantastic. Now, you've had a problem for a long time.
Yes,
Can
yes.
you tell me just a little bit about your issue?
Sure. I've had CRPS/RSV for a little over 20 years, and I've had a tolerable level of pain. I've been taking tramadol for years and behavior modification, and that's helped me get through this thing. And then I had a nerve block in my left leg in August of 15, which put me over the edge. I absolutely, it just accelerated my disease process and made me so much worse where I couldn't tolerate it anymore. That's why we're doing this. That's why we did this procedure. Yeah, it's been a long haul, and I had the trial, and the trial helped me a bunch. My pain level dropped significantly after the trial. So, yeah, I'm excited about having the permanent put in.
Yeah. Now, during the trials, essentially, you flew down from Jacksonville, and then you actually flew back that day.
Yes.
It's kind of interesting and atypical, but nevertheless worth talking about. As soon as we put in the trial leads and turned them on, even though you couldn't feel any paresthesia or anything like that, how was other than of course the dogs and the body cavities? How was the trip to the airport? Did you feel anything happening?
Absolutely. About 2 hours after the procedure was over, I walked in the airport. Normally, if I walked just a little bit, maybe 5 minutes, I started to get increasing, accelerating pain, and I knew something was different at that point because I was walking to the airport and I was anticipating pain, and it really didn't come on like it normally does, so I knew it was working at that point. And then I had it in for 5 days. Over a 5-day period, I stressed myself. I walked around the block a few times, walked on the beach for the first time since August of 15, actually. And normally, if I do that without the trial, I'd been miserable for a day and a half, and I was so much better. I actually enjoyed those 5 days. I hated to pull the trial out, actually. The trial was great.
And what percent relief do you think you got?
Of my rest pain with the trial, probably decreased 75 to 90%, and my activity pain dropped probably about close to 75%.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was great. I was very, very pleased.
Fantastic. Well, any counsel to other people who are thinking about trying a spinal cord stimulator for CRPS or?
Well, I think they should do the trial. I mean, it worked for me, and I've read the literature, and I think the Nevro, from what I researched, and you helped me, of course, with this, the Nevro is great for peripheral disease. I have bilateral foot pain, and from my understanding, SCSs are not great for peripheral disease, but the Nevro seemed to have worked very, very well, so I highly recommend people at least do the trial. The trial is so simple, just a simple procedure. Not to do it would be crazy. It can make you better and change your lifestyle.
Right on. Listen, I really appreciate it. It's okay for us to post this on.
Absolutely,
on
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
I really appreciate it. Thanks so
Thank
much.
you.
All right, see you, Doc.